Hello everyone, welcome to my bold and beautiful Gossip Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy accidents Sheila and Elder's wedding obliterates lady's important day with advance notice. The strong and the lovely uncover that Elder Sharp will have some uplifting news for Sheila Carter during the W. Elder is cheerful over Sheila's endurance and at absolutely no point in the future needs to lose her, so he'll figure they ought to discuss the following stage in their sentiment. All things considered, Minister proposed union with Sheila and needed to fabricate a future with her before all the show disrupted everything. Sheila was harmed when Elder later eased off the marriage thought since he dreaded Trust Logan's response, yet that is a neglected issue at this point. Pretty much nothing has any significance to Minister with the exception of having Sheila back in his arms, so marriage is absolutely something that will be at the forefront of his thoughts again. It seems like Elder will push Sheila to wed him pronto, so they might assemble some hurried wedding plans. Obviously, Sheila will need John of Finnegan to be at the wedding service, and taking into account all that has occurred, Finn's presumably going to acknowledge that greeting. Obviously Finn presently needs a relationship with his introduction to the world mother. Subsequent to seeing Elder's dedication and his job in Sheila's sensational salvage, Finn absolutely upholds their future together too. Notwithstanding, Steffy Forrester will go crazy when she understands Sheila is alive and Finn has carried her back into the image. The way that Finn will disregard Sheila's previous violations and have compassion toward her will truly drive Steffy past the brink. Steffy and Sheila will most likely have a few pretty sensational confrontations before long. There could try and be one at the wedding assuming Steffy chooses to crash it and cause some commotion. A while ago when Steffy and Finn got hitched, Sheila appeared with perfect timing to crash the gathering and pollute Steffy's recollections of her unique day. Maybe Steffy will conclude to do likewise and ruin Sheila's mysterious day with Elder. It's not difficult to envision Steffy bursting in and conveying an admonition about the thing that's coming down the road for Sheila. Steffy could guarantee that she won't hold on and let Sheila live joyfully ever later, not when she actually needs to pay for her old violations. Assuming this is the case, that could aggravate Finn up and prompt more issues. Finn could blame Steffy for irritating Sheila when she attempted to save her from a sugar otherwise known as Janet Weber, Kimberlyn Brown. By and by, Steffy won't be ready to simply pardon and never revisit Sheila's considerable rundown of horrifying demonstrations. Finn is whimsical in the event that he figures Steffy can embrace Sheila and at any point think of her as a component of the family. Our B&B expectations hint that some wedding astonishments could be not too far off for Sheila and Minister, so we'll give you refreshes on anything Steffy could attempt to pull. The strong and the lovely spoilers say Finn will feel caught in the center once one more round of Steffy and Sheila disorder ejects, so remain tuned. Sheila's alive, so what's the significance here for Finn and Steffy's marriage? At Forrester, Liam tells Steffy that Sheila doesn't have control over her. Steffy adds, or Finn. Goodness, you'd be shocked, Steffy. Simply last week, while Liam was visiting Kelly, Steffy trusted in Finn that she didn't know a greater amount of Sheila her and Finn's marriage might have taken. Steffy and Liam BB. Last week, Elder and Finn found Sheila oblivious in a distribution center on a harsh part of town. They returned her once again to Elder's place, and she made sense of that Sugar was coming after Steffy and the children as a method for rebuffing her and that she was attempting to save them. Minister and Finn updated her on Steffy killing Sugar and how everybody thought it was her. Finn understood his mom, yes, he called her that, gambled with all that to save Steffy and the children, lastly saw what Minister had, that Sheila had changed. Supported connections. Bangladesh, gems discounted for markdown, see value rundown. Extravagance adornments costs. This week, Trust shows up at Minister's place in dismay. They obviously have filled the befuddled lady in as she says, no. Sheila? Sheila advises Trust that seeing her is great. What's the significance here for Trust and Elder's relationship now that Sheila is back in his life? Trust Minister Finn BB. At last, at home, Finn comes clean with Steffy that it's, my introduction to the world mother is alive. Steffy is left paralyzed. She's most likely going to be considerably more stunned when she learns Finn believes Sheila's changed, and he guaranteed her that she'd never not have him in her life. Steffy Forrester goes for the kill quickly and without hesitation for half-dead Sheila Carter. The intense and the lovely spoilers for the following week uncover shockwaves will shake Los Angeles as Kimberlyn Earthy Colored makes a wild return as Sheila Carter. Minister Sharp, Sean Cannon, and Dr. Finn's leather expert Novlin revelation will turn Steffy Forrester's Jacqueline McInnes Wood world topsy-turvy for clear reasons. Coming up on the intense and the lovely. B&B spoilers hint Finn's significant other will really be disturbed that her children's grandma isn't dead. That will make for some abnormal pad talk. Finn just scholarly his mom wonderfully isn't dead, and won't have any desire to walk out on her. The great specialist will stroll with his head in his mists, and it's inevitable before their marriage will endure, once more. The striking and the delightful spoilers, Steffy Forrester's stunning response. Steffy Forrester truly is merciless. Besides the fact that she let her significant other know that she wished his mom Sheila Carter was dead, yet after she killed her she was unashamed. We're quite certain Steffy really celebrated and toasted to the destruction of her mother by marriage away from plain view. The striking and the wonderful spoilers say Steffy won't allow Sheila another opportunity, regardless of the way that she was in a real sense grabbed and held prisoner and tormented by loony sugar. To exacerbate the situation, she won't move on her no Sheila rules. Does she really anticipate her significant other, who is a specialist, to not invest energy with his mom in the emergency clinic? Or on the other hand let her see her grandchildren now that she's resurrected? B&B spoilers, Finn Finnegan's had enough. Finn has deliberately ignored a ton of his significant other's qualms, however B&B spoilers hint her absence of sympathy for half-dead Sheila Carter will be the straw that broke the camel's back for her significant other. Steffy might need to scoop Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, up quick, since she might get hit with legal documents this mid-year. Trust faces Sheila, Liam's power, Steffy's head detonates. The strong and the lovely spoilers uncover another C-cut has been delivered for the 7-day stretch of May 6, 2024. Fans can anticipate Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, to keep supporting Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. Coming up on the striking and the lovely. Afterward, Steffy's head detonates when John Finnegan, leather expert Novlin, informs her concerning Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. In addition, Trust is overwhelmed when she encounters Sheila. The striking and the delightful spoilers, Liam Spencer's power explanation. B&B spoilers for the 7-day stretch of May 6 uncover that Liam will keep attempting to help Steffy. Liam and Steffy will proceed with their discussion about Sheila and Finn. The intense and the lovely video review, Trust faces Sheila, Liam's power, Steffy's head detonates. In a review cut, Liam tells Steffy that Sheila no longer has any control over her. Steffy concurs and adds that Sheila additionally has no more control over Finn. Notwithstanding, fans realize that Sheila is alive, something Steam knows nothing about at this time. B&B spoilers, John Finnegan's stunner. During the 7-day stretch of May 6, fans can anticipate that Finn should at long last explain to Steffy why he hasn't been near. Steffy left a few directives for Finn, who should be working. Nonetheless, Finn wasn't at the clinic with a patient. Finn was helping Minister Sharp, Sean Cannon, search for Sheila.